Hey guys, today I want to talk about something that's been on my mind since the release of EA's Star Wars Battlefront. That is, the longevity of the game. With the recent release of the final DLC, a lot of players have been questioning the future of Battlefront more and more recently. Many players are fearing that the game's lifespan will begin diminishing quickly after people get bored with the Scarif DLC. And with the release of Battlefront 2 around the corner, this is a legitimate concern. The purchase of a $60 game and a $50 season pass is not something people want to see just get buried into the ground, especially since DICE has put so much time and effort into making the game fantastic for their players. Think about it. You won't ever be able to experience this, or this ever again once the servers go offline. Currently, you can purchase the base game new at GameStop for about $10. This is a shame because you can purchase Pandemic's Battlefront 2 for about 3 times that price. This is one of the biggest criticisms with making a game that caters specifically to online players. They eventually die off, but that's just the nature of online gaming. Now my solution to this isn't anything new or groundbreaking, it's actually what a lot of people have been talking about right now, but I hope to give a new perspective on it. So the obvious solution to this problem is to add more modes to Skirmish, including the DLC content that's currently only for online players. I know it's been said a million times, but there are a lot of great reasons why this could be a good thing for both the players and DICE. Now as a disclaimer, I am completely aware of what was said during the Rogue One livestream about Skirmish, but this video definitely has to be made. More Skirmish content is highly requested amongst the fans. Other than the few occasional bugs, Skirmish has the potential to save this game from being a seat warmer for future Battlefront titles. With the addition of all the modes and maps, DLC included, hero AI, and offline customization added into Skirmish, fans can still enjoy the game once the servers go offline, and EA could continue selling the game at a normal price, seeing as there's actually still meat to the game. Here's the most unique reason why I think they should beef up Skirmish that would benefit both them and the players. DICE could actually continue selling the Season Pass even after the servers go offline. Think about it. Players who already bought the Season Pass would still have a reason to continue to play the game. It would also be an incentive for new players to pick up the game and Season Pass if they can enjoy all the game modes and maps offline against bots. If the servers go offline, sure they could continue selling the base game, but since the Season Pass only holds content that you can experience online, they can no longer sell it. They could also raise the current price of the game. The reason why hundreds of copies of Titanfall are flooding the bargain bin in GameStop for $5 is because there's nothing you can do in Titanfall without the servers. Games tend to fluctuate in price. Speaking from personal experience, I've seen Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 go from $12 to $33 at GameStop long after the game was initially released. I've seen Lord of the Rings Conquest for the 360 go from $9 to $29.99 in a month. Games do occasionally go up in price, and other than rarity, something tells me that part of the reason is the replayability a game has. With more reasons to play the game offline, even after the servers disconnect, player demand for the game will still be relevant because of the replayability the game has to offer. I prefer not to see hundreds of copies of Battlefront in bargain bins. By enhancing Skirmish with new modes and ways to play offline, DICE can still continue to make the game relevant even after Battlefront 2 comes out. Because we all know once Battlefront 2 releases, not a lot of people are going to be playing this game online anymore. It seems each Battlefront game will focus on a specific era in the Star Wars timeline. EA has said that Battlefront 2 will focus more on the newer films. From speculation, this could mean Episodes 7 and 8, seeing as Battlefront 2 and Episode 8 are due to release next year, probably around the same time. We already have Rogue One DLC, so I don't think Battlefront 2 will cover that film. But then again, this is pure speculation. And if we further that speculation, it's possible that Battlefront 2 could focus on Clone Wars. Who knows? With that said, people who like and enjoy the original trilogy would kinda be getting screwed over with the current state of Battlefront if they don't add more offline content. I highly doubt EA will make future Battlefront installments without a sufficient amount of single-player content after the backlash they received with this game. And with that said, it would mean that the players who still want to have a sandbox experience with the original trilogy could no longer do so if they cut the servers to this game and don't enhance Skirmish. Meaning those epic runs through the trench on the Death Star and those intense sabotage matches on Bespin will never be playable again once the servers are cut. So if you wanted to roleplay anything relating to the original trilogy, you would have to play Pandemic's original Battlefront games, or get super creative with the 2 modes we have in Skirmish now, which would be extremely unfortunate. So this video is getting to be a bit long, and I can talk about this subject for hours. So instead, I would like to encourage you guys to share this video around with other Battlefront fans to help me raise awareness to the developers to enhance Skirmish with more content. I'm well aware of what Paul, Battlefront's producer, said regarding Skirmish during the livestream, but it doesn't hurt to encourage them. They have done such a wonderful job putting this game together and listening to their community's requests so far. I know we would all hate to have to see this beautifully crafted game go to waste. If you're interested, please join Soloplayersmatter, a group dedicated to bringing awareness to the importance of single player in video games. You can find the link in the description down below. Be sure to hit that like button and subscribe as well if you want to see content similar to this.